間らしくていいな。
悟空孫悟空孫悟空さん父さん悟空あとは頼んだぞ。
Getting M1 Zhao instead of Void Hunter? What are you talking about? Zhao was the Void Hunter.
Void Hunter? What is that?
It's Zhao. Lament! Wrong Zhao, other one. Am I getting Zhao Mindscape? So I want M6, because if it's defense character, the character is probably garbage without it. See, I want Zhao to be good, and I have a feeling she won't be good without M6. Just a hunch. A small hunch. Where am I from? That's a good question. I am from the land of truth nukes, for I speak only in truth, and never in lies. And if I am lying, I have a good reason. Or I'm funny. Or both. Free Pinkalabu ain't no way, bro. Am I gonna pull for the lion? Probably not, no. I will let Yoji pull for the lion. I'm getting the rabbit. I need to get this image. I need to get this image, hold on. If I could see it, there we go. Witness peak. Right here. Is that centered? Alright, listen, I'm sure you want to hear all about my opinions regarding Zhao and the other character, Yu Shunguang. But listen, there's some pretty important thing coming up, and I feel like I can save you a little bit here. So, dial in, right? Really overpowered center. I'll get into that in its own video. But you like really want this character. Dial in is kind of stupid for almost the entire game, and I think it would be very wise of you to pick up this unit. But also don't want to encourage you spending all your money on the shit game. So the solution is to save some of that money. But how do we save that money, R2? Glad you asked. We use lootbar.gg. Lootbar is a top-up service that lets you save up to 23% off of your Polychrome purchases compared to the in-game store. If you use the link in the description, new users will get a free coupon for their first purchase. In addition, a special Black Friday offer will be available soon. Make sure to check that out with the link as well once that is live, and see what discounts await you. To use Lootbar, you simply select the product you want to purchase, type in your due ID and region, and make the purchase. Within moments, you'll find your product in-game. Lootbar has been around for years, and I assure you that it is safe to use. But anyway, let's get back to the Zhao stuff. I present to you the battle of, what's this thing called again? Fated encounter between rivals? I think that's what this is called. What side are you on? Team Zhao or Team Banyue? Who's gonna do more damage? Free defense character or character that's nerfed every version cycle? We'll never know. The answer is probably not me. Please, Izzy, I need this. My R2 scan the lion lens. Okay. I need some cool ambience so I can talk about Void Hunter. We know from leaks, or we're fairly certain from leaks anyway, that Zhao is also free. Now this is where I bring up my the R2 curse. See, if I like any character at all before they're drip marketed, that character is doomed to be garbage. Examples are Pulchra, Monato, and now Zhao. Of course, we should be optimistic, but like, I can only expect so much from a free ice defense character. I don't know about you. I didn't like Dylan until after drip, so she's fine. That's why Dylan is good. I didn't like her until after she was dripped. This is the path we have chosen. Exactly. Even if the devs are against me, I will continue to totalize like I always have. Let order. I don't know where I'm going with that. Let order and the madness dance! If Shuba watch her back. I love Monato. I wish he was fucking better. I wish I could play him without needing to get Lucia, man. And not get 20k. Or less. Made you like her less. She said of Youngquay Summit. And I already knew she was part of Youngquay Summit, but hearing her say it just completely cemented it. I want nothing to do with her anymore. You don't understand. Youngquay Summit crashed my computer like 6 times. Youngquay Summit has Yishuan in it. Youngquay Summit has Jufufu in it. Oh, I don't hate Jufufu. Jufufu sucks. I like Pan though. Pan's cool. Order and the Magnets. Scientist Hugo skin. 10 out of 10, but she's Youngquay Summit. Exactly. Well, not 10 out of 10. I think Shunguang is like a 6 out of 10. A 7 out of 10 actually. But she's Uncle Summit, so GG's. Yeah, dude, I actually like was one of the people spreading the agenda of Zhao Void Hunter, because it will be so funny, you know. We have the Miyabi Void Hunter and like all the others that are like aura farming in the trailer, and I was like, holy shit! Imagine if then we randomly have fucking tiny bunny with a giant axe as like one of the new modern day Void Hunters. It would have been so funny. I really wanted to believe it was true, but got Zhao Shunguang instead. And I mean, I don't dislike Zhao Shunguang, so I'm fine with that. But like Zhao would have been so much funnier. Who's next Void Hunter? Zhao Shunguang is next Void Hunter, and they put the little logo next to their name. So some things can happen in the story, like, oh, Zhao Shunguang, you saved a new area. Please accept the title of Void Hunter. And you'd be like, I got you, bro. And then BAM! Void Hunter, Yushin Glorp. 2 Void Hunter level agents in a single faction. Bat. Omega Bat. Harumasa solos both, canonically, I'm sorry. I look forward to seeing what Zhao ends up being. I mean, right now, Zhao is just like, kind of, versatile support with some like DPS functionality in there. Zhao has this cool mechanic where it's like you have, she has this like enhanced basic thing. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but it's basically just personal damage. I think they should just completely ditch the support idea and go like all in on making her a defense DPS. I think that'd be so cool. Because the kit is there. Her motion values are really high, and she has a kit that would work as a DPS kind of character. You just have to lean more into it. I'd like that. I think Zhao would be a much more interesting character if they just go and make her DPS instead of Ether Veil user that has shitty buffs on everything. Like, ooh, 500 attack for my support. Ooh, whoa. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the only like actual meaningful buff is the Rupture one, which I think is lame, bro. Like, we just got Lucia. What purpose does another Rupture Ether Veil unit serve? Like, I guess she's free, but what's the point, you know? She's coming out with Zhao Shunguang, who's an attacker, a physical attacker. Like, what's Sheer Force gonna do? And if they make Zhao Shunguang an attacker that uses Sheer Force, this game is garbage. So I'm wondering who Zhao is even for right now, which is why I think they should just go DPS. Like, fuck it, man. Like, either to make her supports buffs actually good for all classes, or just make her DPS. It'll just be more interesting, man. I just don't want them to make Shunguang into a Sheer Force DPS, because that makes no fucking sense. Full leaning, like, make Zhao a DPS, fuck it, man. Just think about it, right? There's not that many Zhao fans, at least in like a lot of the people that like want to play like fucking their shiny DPSs probably don't want to put Zhao on the team. So like, I think just making Zhao a DPS so that like the Zhao fans that do want Zhao have something to fucking do with the character, while the ones that don't like Zhao don't have to interact with the character. I think it's just better for both sides. I thought Zhao's Sheer Force buff was only on Rupture agents. Oh wait, yeah. I'm fucking stupid. But then like her attack buff sucks. Her buff for attackers is 40 crit damage. It's awful. I still think they just make Zhao DPS, regardless. Is Zhao worse for attackers than Fufu? Yes. Flat out, yes. She gives 40 crit damage. That's 4 Lucy M4s. That's not very good. I think entry skill sounds pretty cool. I actually kind of like the concept of entry skills. I'm okay with that. I just don't like Zhao being a support. It could just be a version 1 thing. Maybe Zhao is completely fucking different. That's possible. They could do that. They've done that before. They just completely change a character from one version to the next. Alice, in particular. I hope they do that, man. Because this character just feels like it has no place. I think they could just do the same. Like, if we go back to 1.4, right? We had Miyabi, who is this anomaly unit. Just like, I'm gonna call her a crit character. Like half her damage is crits. It's just like crit unit that is enabled by anomalies to do like even more damage. Extreme TLDR. And she comes up with Harumasa, a free character that is also a crit unit that can be enabled by anomaly. So I think what they could do is just make... Because Harumasa, in a way, is a mini Miyabi. That's gonna be taken out of context, but like in a way, they're the same rough concept. in completely different ways. I think they could do the thing again, where Zhao was like a mini Shunguang DPS. And I don't know how to finish that sentence. I don't know how to finish that sentence, but I think that just would be cool. So I don't know, let's say Shunguang is something with entry skills, and then Zhao also has like an entry skill thing, it's like, but it's like used differently, and then they can both be DPSs. They have like the premium Shunguang and then the Void Hunter Zhao.